Hi boys and girls, so I thought I'd try something a bit different today. So we're going to be using some dried bark for our little short. Obviously start from the back, do a bit here, bit here, bit there, bit there, back in a sec. So the next brand we're going to be using is mixed with the dried bark and night quester flesh. This is for these bits here, just there, and on the back, and these sleeves, and obviously the gloves. Back in a second and we'll get that done. 3, 2, 1. So next up is the skin, and we do 50-50 of Mephiston red and Orchis dermis. That is what makes my skin colour. And as I go, I add a bit more red if I want it to be a bit more reddy, or if I want it to be a bit more pinky, I go with a bit more of the dermis, and then I add a bit of black if I need it to be a bit darker, if I'm going for like shade or shadow, depending. We'll get that done now. Obviously skin colour is here, 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 and then there's a little bit just under the chin, just there. Give me a second, I'll get that done. So this is the first coat of the skin, and then we go back in and find the highest layer, the highest points. So for instance here, this is a muscle, so then you want to go back in and just give that a bit of a nicer touch up. Same with here, here, and the bottom of this chin here. Let me go do that. So it doesn't look too different when you do the highlight. Obviously if you want it to be brighter, you go brighter with the red or brighter with the pink. We're going to obviously move on to all the metal parts now, so give me a second. So the metal colour I use this black metal. It is from scale 75, and then I contrast over it with the black Templar because that works perfectly for the metal. So let me just show you quickly. So obviously you have your black metal, which is this colour, and then what you get it to look like is more like this. So it's a bit more darker, a bit more blue. But let me go do that and I'll be right back. So yeah, this is what the model looks like before a wash. Give it a little spin, and then this is what it looks like after. And that's it after a wash, and that's it all done. So that is my Uruk Hai. It goes with the other Uruk Hai that we've done throughout the week. Thank you guys, peace.